Okay. So I just came back from. Oh, I'm live already. I never knew that. Okay, let's get this going. Um, Let me see if I can work on this because I'm just tired a little bit. I was at a 70th birthday. Um, Let me see if I can, yeah, continue going down. See, yeah, hmm put this on. Let's see if it's too cold out here. So probably everybody is cold and they're just running into the house. Even running that they couldn't come out to check what is happening in the streets today. But it's okay. Thank you all for being there. Yeah. So let's leave it this way, 6 seconds. And then, oh, not yet, not yet, not yet. Okay. So it's just for everybody. Let's see who is going to show up. Yeah. Thank you for being there. So, and so hello, all things Miss Priceless. Thank you for being here. I think I have to put some more light, okay? Because whether we like it or not, this camera, this what do you call it? This iPhone camera is really good. I must tell you, I just tried my phony oh yeah, my phony what do you call it? Sports camera, and that was the last video I made. The last video with this. So and then I'm now checking on this, and I can notice that there's something good about this. So let me put the overhead light and see what happens. Wow! But now, when the light is coming from above, it's gonna be a little bit dark. My faces will be a little bit dark. So let me just change my this, you know, and then see if it throws. Yeah, I think it throws light on my face better now. Thank you very much for being there. So this has been our things Miss Priceless. Thank you for being there. You know one thing? Thanks for thumbs up, and I'm gonna give you automatically. I'll pin you up there. You're always showing off, and I never even pinned you, so I'm gonna pin you up. Yeah. So, and I can start. Let me see if I can start. It's not yet true, but maybe if it goes, I can start public community creating. Oh, I know. Yeah, this is in German. So welcome. This is the program. This is what I've been doing, and I have a video on it. But I just have to continue with it. You see, yesterday I told you guys that this is very strong. I'm okay, thank you. I went to play at somebody's 70th birthday, so I just decided to. I was tired. I could have removed all this, but I think it's colorful, so I decided to use it on this video. So let's put. Yeah. Do you think the usual thing? Do you think you are a loving person and if I to so it's gonna be it's so spontaneous, so let's see what happened. So yeah, so it's okay. Yes is yeah, nine is I've already. Do you think okay, so what happened? Why did I lose all that I wrote before? Oh yeah. Do you think Ifeanyi is a do you think you are a loving person? And Ifeanyi too. Hope I wrote it well. I don't know. Thumbs up done. That's yours. So I think we started anew. No problem. I've just lost. You see, this is an old computer, so I've just lost the people that are writing. Yeah. Oh, I am. That's good to know. That's good to know. So, um, unfortunately, I cannot see my. I don't know. Let me see. All things with priceless. Were you here when we did this? I'm doing. Sometimes I have to do some craft, something that you people could do at home. My problem now is that it seems that I cannot. Oh, you were not here, so okay. This is a lamp stand that we did some time ago. You see, and as I've told you people, I'm here to give you tips so that you can act. For you, all things mispriceless, you really will need such because you have to get these children, uh, um, busy. And please, if you want to get them busy, do it, creatively, and that's the only way that you can do it. And we are here to, to serve each other, in getting those knowledge a little bit. Uh, Spread. So this is your toilet paper roll, and this is what I turned it to. It's gonna be a stand, and you can even hang it out. No, you can even hang it. This is to be hung. You see that? So I'm sorry I cannot see the chart because of the fact that I started this funny thing and it changed the whole thing. Oh yeah, let me see if I can. No, 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 no. Chart. I cannot see. Yeah, it's coming up again. Okay. Frog, it says I'm not stopping anything now. So just continue typing so that I can see you. Thank you. Yeah. So we have to spread this knowledge. And again, such knowledge I have to, share with you guys. So let me put this up. See this? This is the skeleton that I wanted to work on, but I started to do this one. Yes, when was it? Day before yesterday also. Yesterday, I posted it for the night. So some of these, and again, the good thing about what I'm showing you is that when you look at it, thank you for saying that. It looks really nice. Yeah. When you look at this, you already know what and how it was done. These are your toothpicks. They don't cost you much. It costs about £1. Your toothpick, and you can really do a lot with it. And that toothpick does what you call skeletal. That's your skeleton. That's your scaffold, as a matter of fact. You know, that's your scaffold. I can cut it later. You see, that's your scaffold. Wow. I think it's better even to do this with the laptop. What I'm doing now seems to be better with the laptop. Yeah, so please tell me if the video quality is good on your side. I know that we don't have much people out here, but the one that is here is enough. If I could teach you to use your toilet papers and turn it around, there's another thing I'm going to do with this toilet paper roll, which it will be soon. You know, so the Lancer modus is activate. Why? I said 6 seconds. That's what I want. Yeah, it's okay. Okay. So and I returned the what do you call it? The microphone. I returned the microphone today because I got a new microphone thinking that when I be playing music, it will be better for me to use a mic so that the quality of the music that I'm putting out there will be fine. But I couldn't do it. I found out that they gave me the wrong mic. So when I came back, I was mad. So I returned it today. I spent another maybe €8, 12 euro, about 12 euro to drive to the place and return it. So they gave me back the money, but I lost some money by driving there. So you guys are welcome. So write Siku to drop your link. I've pinned you up there. And I know a lot of people are busy, but I can see there are 5 million people in the house right now. Minta 60, I'm sorry for overlooking you, Minta 60. Kuya, cool, yeah. Thank you, Oilo. Thank you for being there. You're gonna get a jacket from me, and what I'm doing here is what we all should have in our community. If you have something that you can teach us, go teach us that. I'm looking for my watch hours. Yeah, I'm almost on the halfway there. I thought I was already out there. So Mint Assist is sorry. I've already seen in the last premiere, but Mint, there were few people in my premiere, so I decided to go live. By the way, it's not just because I'm trying to force somebody to come and look at what I'm doing. Mint, you're welcome. So I decided to continue with this. You people saw it. It came up this morning, but I have to continue. Can you imagine how strong it is? Can you imagine how strong it is? It is indestructible when you continue, when you finish it. Can you imagine that? This is your toilet paper with what? With your wood gum. Okay? So, by the way, these are things. Thank you, Kuya, for being here. I was I was one of at your drive. You had a drive video. I was there. Uh, yes, yes, that's it. We have to continue, supporting each other. We have to. We have to. I think I will leave this fab, color tone the way it is because if I should be throwing extra light again on my face or everything, Let me check. Let me check. This seems to be better. You seem to see more of my face here, isn't it? Yeah, because the one from top is throwing dark colors. Okay, let's continue. Yeah, I'm almost everywhere because I know what to do, but I don't know how to present it most of the time. Yeah, all things Miss Priceless is the first person that showed up here. Mint assisted. Thank you for showing up. I don't know what time it is at your place, but it's always when we are waking up. When we are going to midday, you're waking up. So when we are going to midnight, you are you're retiring towards evening. It's gonna be dinner time, you know, Yes, until at your place. So this is a typical example. I think Mint knows, so this is from Winsome. This is the one I did for Winsome. Winsome H. You can see her name is there already. So I should be doing this for each person that shows up, but not for today. This is another theme. This is another theme. You see, these are simple things you can use for decoration. Um, I think this is a good vibes K. I think. Let me see. So I think this is good vibes K. I think. Yes, this is good vibes K. Can you people see that? Kuya, hello, bro. Yeah, Kuya, just check this out. This is good vibes K. You know, I think this was good vibes K. I didn't write his name, but because of the face that I remember, you know. Monday, you're welcome. Thank you. Monday, you already got your jacket. That's good. So these are things that I do. But this time around, we're doing something, three-dimensional. What you saw before is just light stands, okay? With your toothpicks and stuff like that. So now I'm just gonna be saying welcome to everyone. All things mispriceless, you're welcome. Kuya Oilo. Kuya Oilo, welcome. Mint at 60, the only lady that is mint at 60. I mean, if you want to be mint at 60, you just have to go get her advice. So, and then we have Monday, you're welcome. You're welcome. So I was at a 70th birthday party. So I dressed up this way. And when I came back, I was too weak, and I went into supporting people and again doing my premiere. But now I decided not to change the clothes and then come up here so that you people will enjoy the birthday that I just experienced with somebody. I played, the grandchildren enjoyed it, the children enjoyed it. So you all are welcome. Now I'm going to be showing you what I'm doing. It doesn't take you much to be happy. And if you acquire that knowledge is enough to make you a good father, a good grandmother, a good grandfather. Yes, yeah, I can help you with your watch. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Playing the videos nonstop and yes, thank you very much. And everyone here should take note of that. This is what you call solidarity. This is what you call solidarity. So what we're going to do is, I've already talked to you guys about this. There is no other scientific aspect of this social media. What we're going to do is, if somebody is living in another time zone and he or she is doing something, or he has a watch. Please, by the way, if anybody that is in the house right now does not have Minta 60, please go connect. Minta 60 needs about 10. I think Mint, it's just about 10 or so to get to the benchmark. We would like Mint this weekend. That's what we are hoping, that Mint will just achieve that. So please, thank you very much, Kuya, for that offer. And the only way is that when you indicate this, because people will be thinking, what are they talking about? How could he just say that in a live chat? Maybe they have to discuss terms. If he thinks, I think that Kuya, if he thinks that I'm a person that could do such also, because whether you're big or small, you need people to watch. I was at an African shop today, and I have to tell them to turn on, because they are using YouTube. There are people that use YouTube as an entertainment for their stores. So I told them to turn up my channel. I didn't force them anyway. But I said, look, we're thinking about solidarity. I'm going to be coming here, buy stuff for you guys. And you people don't. I haven't told the owner of the shop that she has to open a YouTube channel. They say they don't know. They never know. They say, you're going to open a to YouTube channel, and I'm going to open it for you. So what we are talking about is a growing together. This is what the channel, the app owner needs. They need you to grow together. What I mean by growing together is that the more people that comes together, the more space they have for their arts. That's the concept. So there's no need, in one of my videos, I tell you have to socialize to monetize. There's no need. Why I'm talking, I'll be showing you, this is not a talk show. I'll be showing you people what I want to do. So this is a skeletal form of this. Jarrell is in the house. Jarrell is in the house. So please, Kuya Olo, please don't think that I'm losing track of an offer you just made me. Yes, I talked to somebody in California today, and this person accidentally called me on video live. I just took it. I took the video, and then we talked. And at the point, he said, oh, we could do that. I could do that for you. And I say, if you're doing that for me, I want to do that for you too. And anybody that understand. And then the same thing with Jare. Jare needs also the watch hours. Jare is almost at 10,000, but Jare, allow me to laugh, because that's the funny thing. We've been looking for this 1,000, and now we're almost about 2,000. And what is happening? Of 3,000 or 10,000 in the case of Jare. And what is happening? We're still looking for watch hours. So anybody, we need it, and that's why we need us. Everybody needs watch hours, even those that has already got, because you have to achieve a certain level of, milestone, or threshold in a month, in 28 days for you to get paid. It rhymes also, if Anya rhymes in everything that he does. Welcome, Jerry. So you need a certain, what do you call it? You need a certain, you need a certain threshold to get paid. Yes, you need a certain threshold to get. Yeah, yes, we grow by helping each other grow. For people looking at this, all things Miss Priceless, Minta 60, please understand why, why he said it open. The reason why he said it open is that he thinks that somebody like me, could come together. I am like this now, and Kuya is like this. You see, I'm using this as an illustration. Kuya is that big, and I'm this small. And now Kuya is a China Z twist. Bonsoir, madame. Madame, bonsoir. So, bienvenue, ici, Ifani Cool. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for coming. So, the illustration I'm making for you now is with this project that I'm doing right now. So, this is Ifani, and this is Kuya. Kuya always said that he's going to help me out with my, watch hours. And that, do you know why he said it? Because he wants that solidarity to exist. So, Jari needs it also. So if you knew that you can do it, tell it to that person so that the person will feel some sense of responsibility over you also, because that's what we need. If you get people that realizes why, and you need some people at the places. If I were to be in Africa by now, I wouldn't bother myself. I have electricity. I have 20. So I have 24 hours electricity in my house. I have in the city house. I have my solar. In the village house, I have my solar as well. So I could watch you. There's not going to be any power interruption. I'm not laughing because it's a joke. It's not a joke. It sounds like a joke. That's why I'm laughing. So you guys are welcome. And this is Ifani, and this is Kulio. You see that? You see that? You see how small Ifani is. You know. I know that Jari would not like this illustration. Jari would like to be this because he's a big guy. But in the face of YouTube, Jarrell is maybe this, and Avon is this. So we need some people to to come together. Look, the illustration is somebody just offered me to help me with my watch hours in my live performance. So maybe that's the reason why I have to go live today. And today, there are two people that offered me that. So why me? Okay. Okay. Jerry, it has to do with watch hour. It doesn't have to do with these small sculptures. It has to do with watch hour. So Kuya just offered me. I know, I know I'm gonna catch Jari or catch somebody. Okay, Jari, let me. If you are now saying that I'm not gonna use this as an illustration, let me. You know one thing, I should put on the second light so that Jari will see my face, because I think Jari thinks that I'm laughing with one side of my face, and and I'm. How else can I make you popular, sir? How else can I make you popular? How else? You don't know how Ifeanyi does his own shout out. My shout out is illustrative, so you take it. Yes, yes, yes. That's it. Why am I saying this? Yes, I mean, no, 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 no. It's just an illustration. It's just an illustration. Okay, Caribbean Man 14 official. I can see you. Thank you for being here. It's just an illustration. Okay, good. Let me not use another person because it's gonna be it's gonna be mixed up. But I think that he understands what I'm saying. Thank you very much for that. What I'm saying is that somebody just offered me that because he thinks that I'm a person that could be instructed also to do this, and I would do it. I think so. because that's what it should be. And he had just given another reason. He says, "Together we grow stronger." He wrote it there in his own words. So thank you very much, uh, uh, Chana, for being the Caribbean Man 14 official, for being the Jari SVG, for being there. If you don't have Jari, go connect to Jari. He might and we have the first person that showed up here is All Things Miss Priceless. Please hit that like button. Thank you very much. I did a premiere today, and there wasn't much a person there, but I it so much appreciated those people that were there. So I went on live with what I already started. The illustration that I'm trying to make here is that I just said that I needed watch hours, and I know, yes, Jarrell is helping me out, okay, but you know that because of how small I am and how big Jarrell is, and somebody like Kuya just realized that and said, Ifani, if you are this small in watch hours, and I am this big, I can help you out. So what he's trying to say is that he wants to make Ifeanyi grow. You see that? Look, if you ever come around me and you don't laugh, you are in trouble because yes, yeah, yeah. Kuya just saw that I'm just this small. You see, look at it. These are two people. So, but let me get to it so that we don't talk all the day. I'll put more light, although these shirts are good. This millennial thing is good. I like this shirt. I don't even have a filter. So please greet each other while I get a brush and then put more light and off the other light. So we have about 20 watts, thrown on me, and we can see exactly what Ifeanyi is doing here. So thank you for being there. Thank you for being there. Mm-hmm. I hope that you guys are seeing me better. Then this has to go off, yes, because the light has to be focused in this direction. So thank you for being there, everyone. Uh, yeah, Jared is in the house, Caribbean. Yeah, thank you very much for greeting each other. That's it. The spirit is really there. The spirit is on. The spirit is on. Yes, I went to play at a place where somebody has I think Ike. Yes, Ike was calling me to come online. Ike was calling me to come online on stream, but I have to decline. And I told him that I have to go play at somebody's 70th birthday. So it was really good. The kids, the grandchildren, they were really happy with my drum, and we all did the drumming together. So now look at what I'm going to do so that I will continue where I stopped. So by the way, Kuya Oilo, thank you very much. Thank you very much for that offer. You are going to be helping Jarrell, uh, and we will be helping each other like we've been doing, you know. So anybody that knows that you what you need and goes ahead to just talk about it and apply the necessary um, machinery and the necessary empathy and the necessary tools and the necessary equipment and the necessary compassion. You want me to continue? No, well, my dad is in heaven, so whenever he hears me try to prove that he did not spend, he did not spend so much money for nothing on my head, I think he will be happy. You know, mommy enjoys it when she knows that I'm doing my best. Okay, so what I'm gonna do in order to add more is to put the gum over, okay, over it to settle it down again so that I can add more. But I have to be careful. I'm not gonna add much, to the legs because the legs has already grown. Okay, so yes, that's what we do. This was done with a starch, and I developed the idea of doing it with wood gum. I never saw somebody do it with wood gum anyway. People do it with starch, and you can call it pepper mache or whatever, but it's not pepper mache. So thank you, Kuya, for that offer. I have to incorporate it. By the way, I have to ask somebody: has anybody seen Gores recently? You know, Look, I have to. Has anybody seen Gores recently? Just come in and show my support. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Chana. Yes, I know Chana is already, yeah, myself, I was just pumped up with this watch hour thing that yeah, yes, it's 11:50, so it will be almost it will be 10 minutes to 12 from here. So thank you. Look, it's good that you showed up, and again for that support, you've already done enough by being here since we just got started. You did fine. So thank you. Are you back from the West? Are you back from the West? Let me read what Jared, I have to put my glasses on because the lights are really disturbing me. See you around, Chana. Yeah. Thank you very much, Chana. Thank you. Welcome to the live chat. Kindly remember to hit the like button. Thank you very much. Oh, Nida, spoken. Nida. I'm sorry, Nida. I see when I see Jaril, I always see when you write something near Jaril, the only thing I see is Jaril. So sorry for that, Nida. You're welcome, Nida. So thank you for coming here, Chana Z Twist. Thank you for being here. It's a very big support. Miss Artist, Miss Priceless, are you back from Wales? If you are not back from work, when are you showing us that video that you promised us? Okay, you have to. So what I'm doing now is I don't use this to work. I use this to read. So while I just concentrate on this a little bit so that I can show you people something, I would like you people to continue interacting and give me some emojis. Choose some emojis there and give me, please. That's the new thing, Whatever that comes, we try to go with it. Okay. So see what I'm doing? See what I'm doing? So this is the trick. The funny thing is that after this is done, it it becomes so strong and almost indestructible. You can throw it on the ground. I did it in one school. They were all surprised when I brought in, I brought in this idea to them. You know, they were surprised. That's the thing about material transformation. So, and what are you going to do with this if you want to try to decorate your place? You can use this to do baskets. You can use this to do lots of things that are light. If you're doing anything in your house, you have to be careful because certain things might fall and break even your ties. So you need something like this. You need something like this to work with, so that when it falls, it doesn't break your ties. That's why I call it home sculptures. That's why I call it home sculptures. So I'm gonna tie up a little bit so that we see. Anyway, let me see. If I has to be having some tricky approach to this, you know, so that you people will see what I'm trying to do. So you have a lot of materials that you can really use to do certain things, but if you don't know how to apply them, you will be having difficulties. Uh, you even throw them away. You even throw them away. By the way, somebody's going to ask if I is this toilet tissues used? No, it's just a new one. They are not used. It's just a new one. So I know that Minta System will be thinking now, if are you sure you did not use those tissue and you're trying to make sure that they don't waste? Anyway, I'm a very hygienic person, just like you, Minta 60. I'm a very hygienic person. Maybe you must have noticed that, and then when I'm cooking, just like you clean, that's how I clean most of the time when I'm cooking. So, so if you're wondering if these toilet tissues are used, they are not used. They are not used. It's just that they are new, and you see, they don't cost too much. A piece costs about 30 cents, or yeah, about 30 cents. And the toilet tissues used. Yeah, that's another joke. It's not used. It's just so. So you can see that these things are actually something from the natural times. You remember that in Africa we used to have what we call mummification. You know, mummification is a is a very advanced thing in African tradition. It does preservation, you know, and uh, and we've seen. So you can imagine that this is a kind of mummification in its with all respect to not just the white effect. Yeah. So what I'm doing there, you see that I'm just creating a figure, creating a figure, and you can decide if you this is actually going to be the front side. So you have to start deciding where is it going to be the front and where is going to be the back. So you can make this for your house. The reason why you need this is that especially when you have children around, when it falls down, it doesn't destroy anything. If you have ties and you have a lot of sculptures from, people have had uh, what do you call it, stone sculptures. Let me see what they are writing, how beautiful people are writing. Cool, I thought you got them from I know you're gonna say that. I know you're gonna say that. No, even these ones we are not gotten from. You see that? These ones are not even gotten from the beans. Okay, these ones I used it and I was careful not to touch another thing when I was touching them. Yeah. This is from Good Vibes K, I think. When I did this, it was Good Vibes K name that I put there. Watch Queen cooking. You're welcome. You're welcome. If I is at it again. If I is at it again. It's a little bit late, but I think I have the right audience right now. So no, not even cleaning my nose. I never. You have to apply. Look, you can even pieces it and apply it just like this. Okay, that's how I do it. You know. See, I didn't pick it from the bin. Okay, I know that you're gonna be wondering where I got them from. It's a fresh one. It's a fresh one. It doesn't cost too much. You know, and it's just for the benefits of entertainment. If I were to be doing this, it takes about air drying of it is about 15 minutes because it's a good one. It's a good quality. I'm not advertising this for them, but maybe they have to do something to me because Ifeanyi has been using this for a long time, you know. So all you need to do is to continue adding Continue adding until you get what you want, to get what you want, and you can even leave it long until you're ready to cut it to the last. So yeah, it could be clear. Yeah, could be. Yeah. So any more questions? Minta 60 is in the house. Watch Queen. My my beautiful sisters. Yes, Mint, your wish is gonna be will be true. And I'm telling everyone in the house, please. If you have not connected to Mint, do connect to Mint. We need Mint to get that number as we've been hoping. By the way, thank Kuya for me. Kuya Oilo just offered me. So and he knows exactly what to do because if you go out there, I have playlists. All you need to do is to run my playlist and you're gonna see it. You're gonna see it grow. You yourself, you know when some people are. So I have some people starting running me today. So if Kuya is gonna be doing that, also I'm gonna be seeing the changes. I know, the thing about YouTube is from their own calculation, apart from the trick that is played sometimes, the good thing about YouTube is that it does, it's clear. If you have the numbers, if they stick, they stick. You know, if the numbers stick, they stick. And yes, and you will see it in time, in real time. Okay, so if somebody is gonna be, thank you very much, thank you for watch Queen. That's what it should be. We all are. And what I'm doing here is to remind you that you are. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to be reminding you that you are. And I promise that I'm not going to do this just to come out here to, to to waste your time. I'm going to say something, you know, or do something that will impact your life. Okay, what I'm doing here is something you can do. You can do it. If you check the video where I started with, you can see exactly. Please, it has to be clean. The space has to be clean. That's why I have. Let me show you my platform so that you know that I'm not messing my whole place up. This is my platform. Okay, so I'm not messing anything up. So please, if you're gonna be working with search, just make sure that your table is not messed up. Because I have said it in the other video, most of my fellow artists, they have problem with their wives or their husbands, because I have female artists also, you know. So they have, they will keep on telling me, Ifani, are you also this untidy? Because I'm always the person that has to clean it up. I tell them, look, just allow him to clean it up himself. Wanga lady is in a. Did I say Wanga? That's single hookup. Single hookup is gonna hook you up if you like it or not. She's gonna try to do it. She is gonna do it whether you like it or not. So single hookup is in the house. So from anatomy, you have to make sure that when the hand comes down, the hand is going to be touching the upper part of the thigh. So that's why I'm building more now to make sure that the hand goes. So the metal ended somewhere here. So the rest is going to be tissue and wood gum. So let's utilize this. We don't waste anything. Minta 60 knows that we don't waste anything. We never waste anything. I've told you people about that peanut butter, container. Please don't throw it away until you are sure that the rest of the peanut is already taken care of. Okay, so why I'm telling you to thank Kuya Oilo, I'm telling you also to thank Jaril. Jaril is in the house. People just say congratulations to Jaril. There's in our group now. I don't think anybody moved too fast like Jaril. I don't think anybody moved too fast like Jaril. Say congratulations to him and try to celebrate. He's not going to ask me now, why me? Because I think it's clear. It's clear. There's nothing to ask me about here because it's real. Jarrell is real. You know, Jarrell is real. The change. Say congratulations to Jarrell, everyone in the house, because that guy, that Mister really, moved like a rocket. He moved like a rocket, and that's how he works. You know, yeah, I mean, as a hand worker, he can do anything you want him to do, you know, and very disciplined. If you come to his channel, you just have to first of all you know, if you've not subscribed, you have to subscribe, and that's what it should be. So if you want discipline, you go to Jerry's, office. I mean, channel. Okay, so that's not enough. Jerry, you've not heard the last of me. You've not heard the last of me. So you started it. You were asking me why am I talking about you. You started it. You could have just stayed cool. So please tell Jerry congratulations, please. He's the fastest amongst us. We all got 1,000, almost at the same time. But he is the fastest among us, and also uh, still going strong, man, still going strong. I respect that because I think people are getting to understand him. If people understood that he's positively serious or seriously positive. Please go and subscribe to our loving uh, Mint at 60 with Jenny, okay? With Jenny Chance. Go and subscribe if you've not subscribed. We have right now 6 million people. It was 9 million people before. So if you don't have her, please go and subscribe. So you see what I'm doing? You see that? This is what I'll be doing. And I tell you, this is very strong. I'm going to do a demonstration, after I finish this, you know. I'm going to do a demonstration. That demonstration, you're going to like it because I will throw it to the ground and nothing happens. I throw it to the ground, nothing happens. The only thing that can happen is it could get a crack, if not even a crack, it could get a crack and that crack is easily repaired. Okay? So I think I'm going to check out who has this figure, in our group because I know that someone has such a figure, you know. I know somebody that I think some of you might even know who has such a figure in our group, Although we are growing, I think we are now almost in this group, this ego reading group, people that always, when your video finishes, their video will pop in and everything. I think we have over 30,000 people in our ego reading. Do you know that in our ego reading that we have over 30,000 people? Do you know that? And then you keep on asking yourself, why are we not growing? Why are we not growing? We are not growing because we are not supporting each other. So you just have to learn to support each other. Okay? So, and supporting each other is not going to somebody's live or going to somebody's what do you call it? As a what do you call as a content creator. It's not a question of going there to stay the rest of the day. I think somebody's here. And Kimani, you take a jacket. Or and Kimani, you just have to connect with me. I think so. I love the Kimani family. Love the Kimani family. By the way, you know that the Kimani from the Bob Marley's son is really an interesting individual because of the acting role that he had in that One Love. One Love is a beautiful movie, my dear. It's a nice movie. Let me put on my glasses because I need to see these people. Why isn't Jerry? What is the problem? How can it be that you don't have a jacket at my place? Okay, in Jerry with small letter. Okay. Okay, you need something on it. You need a jacket on it in Jerry. Jerry, I'm gonna give you a jacket on it. There's no problem. Whatever happens, I think you should be asleep now because you've been working hard. You know, experiencing the same disappointment like like if I see single hookup. Don't try to hook up Jerry. Not any, no, no. Don't try to hook up in Jerry. You can hook up in Anne, but don't try to hook up in Jerry Kimani. So is it a raid, Kimani? Jerry, that's why I wanted you to stay. I don't need to say it. I'm very careful. I know how to advertise myself, but there are certain things that I don't just say when I'm at a place. Who is single? Okay, single hookup is there. She's trying to hook me up, and I've told her never to do that because I'm in good hands. When I have people, just check that, just check this chat room now, you know. And Kimani, there you already, yeah. Juba, Jesus Christ. Juba, you're welcome. I have to leave this glass on so that I will see whoever that is coming. But the problem is I cannot see what I'm doing when I'm yeah. Juba Bruce, you're welcome. You're welcome. So everybody coming in the house. The first person that was here is All Things Miss Priceless. I know it's so late out there, but this is very beautiful. You guys are really supportive. You know, I don't even intend to stay too long because if I should stay too long, I will shout a lot. And I went to bed about 3 yesterday, but I really need to be working on this with you guys because you need to do this. The advantage, Ruth Kimani, every Kimani family should have a blue at my place. Just it just every Kimani it should have a blue at my place, because I hope the call with Daddy today is something positive because yeah, it should be. There's nothing like being able to bring up responsible individuals around you as your children, you know, you know, people that knows what they want, people that can stand the test of time, people that are hands-on, not the type of hands-on that Jerry was talking about today anyway. Hands-on, not the kind of hands-on that Jerry was talking about today. Yeah, hands-on. Yeah. They decided to do what around the street. Okay, she has to go to bed. Ruth, tell her that, because we know people that are supportive. When we see them overworking themselves, we should just tell them to stop that because we need them. We need such individuals. Yes, if I knew my dad was like, there's a lot of hours on YouTube. I know. Just what my relations tell me, the ones that are interested. I told him yes, it is, but he says, okay, yeah, he was just checking on me. Yeah, that's it. That's what it should be. That's what it should be. That's what, you see, for the fact that this is white, it's going to be a little bit difficult for you people to see. But for those that have not seen the other series of videos, this is what I'm doing. I'm trying to create figures out of this. And these are the figures you can put around your parlor when you have something like ties. When they fall, they don't destroy anything. They don't destroy themselves. They are indestructible, except when you leave them on the rain. So I'm going to be trying my best to work on this figure until it shows exactly what I'm doing. Let me centralize it. You see that? I'm going to be trying to work on this figure. Okay, so we need to learn certain things in this street. You can go to Kimani, and she's gonna tell you the best way to get yourself, the heady. Uh, yes, the heady non-forbidden fruit, because it's no more forbidden, So because things are changing, we're now realizing. Thank you for those love hearts, we're now realizing that it's not a forbidden fruit. It's just that it has to be regulated so that people will not mess up themselves. The funny thing is that where it's regulated, people are in the secret areas and doing some atrocities. So you go to Kimani and Jerry will do what? We educate you perfectly on how to get to the real thing. Okay? Then you go to Mint Assisty and you will receive the best moral standard way of living and nice cooking. Mm. You need to check out Aki and Saltfish from our Mint Assisty. The only in this, there's no other Mint Assisty. Yeah. So you have to notice that if you need discipline, you go to what I'm talking about? Jare. You need vibes, you go to Canada official 14. Canada man. Oh no, Caribbean man of Caribbean man. Sorry about that. Caribbean man 14 official. You go to him. So yes, my dear, we have all good people. We have the good people out here, you know. We have the good people out here who would give you all aspects of life, you know. Watch Queen will take you around the beach. That's what she's been doing recently. Show you some cuisine, you know. That's what she's been doing recently. I hope that she has given us other things but those ones are good enough. So thank you, Watch Queen, for sharing those videos with us at the beach. Yeah, yeah. I have to be careful not to add too much because remember, anyway, I have to form it. So the good thing is that you can wash your hands when it start, you know, being too sticky. Yeah. Is there anything that I should read? Let me check that. I'm not neglecting you guys. I'm just trying to see that I get to a point. Yeah. And I wanted to break the masterpiece. Jerry and Kimani, I wanted to break the bank and get the masterpiece. I didn't follow this. And if you drew me some days ago, you should. Okay, you know one thing. Let me go get that painting because I think this first time that the three Kimanis are in the house, so I know that it will be help them to go check the painting. So let me go get because I need to leave this to dry up a little bit, before I continue working. Instead, it will be too sticky. So let's put this down, this hair down, and let's squeeze the neck because the neck area should be squeezed a little bit in. Yeah, I will leave it that way. So, and I will get the painting. Okay. Actually, I should be wearing a hand shoe to get the painting, hand glove to get the painting. Yeah, please show them. Yes, this is the first time that Anne and Ruth are in the same place. And yes, let me show them that painting. And for you guys that are here, please say hello to each other. Yes, Watch Queen is doing the right thing, so do it also and be something you can do. Yeah, yeah. Wait a moment. So, yeah, I didn't read that. I didn't read that. I didn't read that. Oh, I can. Can I go back? Yeah. Aunt Kimani, I know you love art too. This can be something you can do. All of you can do this. And yes, and you can do this. It's as easy as anything. Let me come with the painting. Why this is drying up a little bit. Yeah, I want to share my knowledge with you guys. I know that some professors have already called me and said, why are you showing all these things? I said, look, I don't want to leave this earth in about 50 years with all this knowledge. I want to be sharing it. I'm the person. This is done with starch. I'm the person that did this with this. With hose wood. I'm speaking German and English at the same time. With wood, what? Wood gum. Let me get the painting. I'm coming. So please, by the way, tell thank you to Kuya Oilo. He just promised to help me with my watch hours. Tell him thank you for me. Tell Kuyo thank you for me, okay? Tell Kuyo thank you. Everyone in the house, tell Kuyo thank you for me. Okay? Tell Kuyo thank you for me. So actually I should remove anything behind so that it doesn't disturb you guys. So I know this painting has been so popular. Okay. So what do you think? Is the light too much? No, this is better. I think. So Rook Kimani, that's it. Thank you very much. Thank you. I'm really glad to have associated, uh, with you guys. And while I'm telling you guys to thank uh, Kuya Olo, I'm going to tell you also to thank Jaril. I've said you people should congratulate Jaril, but you have to thank him because Jaril is always leaving a device running, just like I do. But I just have to appreciate that because I have to appreciate, what is in me in another person. So you people keep on wondering why is he finding it so lovable? I'm lovable because I see what is in me in you, and then we connect, without even knowing each other. So this is it. This is the piece that I did, and I must tell you the truth. It's better that I bring this closer so that you see the facial expression of that individual that is amongst you there. That beautiful individual that was made so good by the Almighty, who is now inspiring a lot of people to be positively impactful in their bedrooms, especially the matrimonial, and again the not only the matrimonial, yeah, but more especially the matrimonial. Let's put it this way, because Minty 60 is here, so we have to be careful. You know, yes, this is the inspiration to this painting. This is inspiration. Okay, that hair. I saw that hair 3 weeks consecutively, and I said, no, this can't get out of my head. I have to do something. I have to do something. And I got inspired and I did this painting. I must tell you that this painting is very good for my understanding because when I do this, I see myself as a second person pronoun. Okay, I see myself first. Let me see. I will leave it here and see what people wrote. And if you want to see the details, let me put the other details. So you see that? See that? Somebody has already suggested what cup is. There's a cup. There's a cup, a popular cup that you people have. Somebody just said, from ABCD. ABCD. Lord, forgive us for we know not what we are doing. Yeah, thank you very much, Jerry. Thank you very much, Jerry Kimani. Thank you. Yeah, thank you very much, and Kimani. Yes, and Ruth, thank you. Kuya, yeah, yeah, thank you very much. Juba, thank you, Juba. So look, I'm not gonna say anything. You can read that yourself. I told you that I'm not a kiss and tell person. Watch Queen. Watch Queen, don't mind her. I told you guys I'm not a kiss and tell person, so you can read that. Caribbean Man 14 official, you're welcome. Let me divert my attention to. You have designers clothes, you always make it a dress. Except when you're putting your pullover, your sweaters, the ones that are handmade almost. No, please. No, it's not me. It's not. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. Oh Jesus Christ! No, 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 no. There's nothing wrong appreciating God's work, but you have to be careful. You have to be focused. Have to be focused. You have to be focused. Yeah. No, thank you very much for you guys for being there. And I know that it's late in some areas, and yeah, I'm blessed today. Two persons told me they're gonna be working on my. I mean, one was in the afternoon before I left for the birthday, and the other one is now. It just happened some 20 something minutes ago. So I sorry for that. I have to put it. Have to cut off some white areas so that we can see more of this. So yeah. So thank you for being there. And I don't think we ever, we have to just allow this. Let me see, because it doesn't make any sense. Sometimes you create that impact and yeah, let me stay for some time. Let me stay for some time because I need this. I need this. You cannot say, oh, because some people are going to be watching, helping you to continue watching you and everything. Like I did today. I went to that African shop and I told them, look, you guys, if you guys are not watching it fine, you're missing. So, so they say, yeah, put it. They are using YouTube for their channel. So put it. I remembered Avon. As the moment I got to the African shop, I just remembered Avon's video. And I said, I think if Avon sees the video I'm gonna do with this African shop, he's gonna do the same. I just told him, put it on. This is your entertainment. I want it because you know what I saw there? I saw this futuristic, a video from Thailand and some tourist areas. I tell them, look, I'm here. We are here. Why don't you? And I'm coming here to buy stuff. I went to buy yam. For a long time, I've never bought yam. And yeah, nobody, somebody would tell me, what did you buy again? Yes, I cooked okra yesterday. I believe some of you that saw me on the street, saw that I cook okra. Somebody's writing something. Where is it? Where's my glasses so that I can read it without suffering myself? Yeah. Yeah, my ninja is just for it's just my ninja is for just like you're okay, okay. No problem. Just give me take the jacket. Mint at 60. Mint, how is your weather? Because you're from Canaan Island, where the milk and honey flows. But I think me no say Jamaica is the best. Yeah, thank you. Mint is saying hello and thanking, shouting you two out. Mint is saying Kuya, Oilo, and Jaril. That's an indication of recognizing you too, because you guys are doing the right thing, And yes, thank you very much. Thank you very much for, taking that, giving them that recognition, you know, you know it's just okay. I've gotten to the point now where I have to be careful how much I add. Anyway, let me add more. But I think this area has to be added. Let me put this. Let me just put this way. Mhm. Okay. Um, I'm just showing you people the front side. So I have to build up this area. That thing that somebody said that I've been watching. I have to build it up because this is a female figure. Let me show you guys once more. This is a female figure. Okay, this is a female figure. See that? So something has to happen here. Okay, so let's build it up. Don't just waste your time. Build it up, correct it if it's not what you want. That's how it is done. Okay. Sorry about that. I don't want to mess this cloth up. By the way, the cloth I'm wearing was done by one of my father's men, the manager of my father's tailoring house. The funny thing is that he made this cloth. Listen, he made this cloth for my dad My dad gave him the clothes to make for him. And you know what happened? Some tell us how they waste their time. He wasted his time. That's manager and boss relationship. And what happened? Daddy left for heaven. And when I came back, the guy told me, "Look, I made this cloth for him. He gave me the stuffs, and but I couldn't deliver it before he left." So I said, "Okay, the legacy continues, so let me have it." So I have what was made for my dad, and before he left. So yeah. So I've not worn this cloth for a long. I think I've worn it maybe on few occasions because I usually wear these clothes when I'm going for my my programs here, just like today. So as you can see, I'm now building up that area. You see that from the profile, I'm building that area to give it an indication that that is a female figure. Okay, yeah. So, but I have to be careful not to overdo it because some people are going to be mad at me if I put much than necessary. You know, yeah. So don't make it hang. It doesn't make any sense for it to hang. So yeah, good people in the house. 30 million people in the house. Wow. Thank you. Good night, Anne, says Jerry Kimani. Thank you very I'm gonna sleep now if I thank you, Anne. Thank you very much. It's been a pleasure. It's an honor. It's an honor. You see, it's an honor. Please keep this sisterly, feeling going. I want you people to remember that this life is sweet, just like your sister is trying to advertise it, but you can only make the best out of it the way you handle it. So thank you very much. Thank you very much for being there. Thank you very much for being there. So remember, I'm using almost the fresh ones. I'm not going to use anything that has been used before, like somebody was saying. Caribbean official told me, I think you got it from. So, but it's okay. I'm gonna wear her some clothes so that it doesn't look. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Thank you, Anne, for being there. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your support. I think we should be checking Anne after because Jerry, I must tell you the truth. Uh, Something is happening, so you have to be reminding us to go check Anne and Ruth. I'm telling you the truth because when we come to your places, if we got to everyone. Okay, Ruth is the second. Oh, great. Yes, we have four girls. We have four girls and three boys. Yeah, we have four girls and three boys. Really? So we have to be reminding ourselves that Kimani doesn't end with our one and only in Jerry. So that we can be checking them out. Yes, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Sir, you're right. Yeah, I don't have to overdo it. The only thing is that when it dries, it gets, it shrinks. When it dries, it shrinks. So I have to be careful, when it shrinks, that when it shrinks, I have to be careful when it shrinks that it doesn't be so thin. Okay, remember, I'm trying to put on a cloth on to it, so I have to be but you're right, one has to be careful not to overdo it. But remember, I'm working towards a flatter surface. So to work towards a flatter surface, you just have to find a way to complete the figure, fill up the figure well. Okay, you have to find a way to fill the figure up well, you know so thank you for that. Overworking doesn't really happen so quickly. You're right. It happens so quickly, you know. But as you can see behind, I have some areas where where the metal is still to be seen. So let me show you that, Jare. See that? Somewhere and now that I'm close now, you can see how rough it is. So I have to be walking until, it settles down. See where the metal is? That's a hole. Have to complete that hole, you know? Yeah. Yes, thank you. I don't have to validate it. Okay, okay, no problem. Okay. Just excuse me. I love the fact that some of us are understanding. If you knew much, how much you can support, do support. Just like I got from Kuya today, about wow. I'm really glad because I was thinking I was too high into that, but I realized the numbers keeps on dropping. Uh, so something wrong is happening. But I think they want to encourage you also to work hard, because I notice whenever I do this and do that and do that, and it will climb up again. Okay. So, but there's something that Jerry said today that is very interesting. She says, I have to get monetized. And in Jerry, I tell you, you have to because of what? You socialize, my lady. My lady, you socialize. You have to. That's what we do. When you socialize, you get monetized. And I'm sure you're gonna get soon. And that's why have to take that advice, work on your watch hour too. See who you can entrust. Not only one person because nobody. If you want to do the watch hour for somebody, like some people who are claiming they are doing it for somebody, I don't know how. Anyway, they might, but I'm telling you the truth, my dear, you need more hands to do that for you. You need some good, conscious individuals with the equipment, with the devices, with the electricity, with the technique to do it for you. You know, or you just allow random people to continue helping you out. When they have time to. You know, so there's nothing wrong with it. So if you can, okay. If you can't, just let it be. you know. So, but those people that have just promised us to help, please remember we're not going to forget you guys because everyone needs this at a certain point of time. All you need to do is to tell the other person, look, I've not gotten my threshold this month. I've not gotten my yes, but today I was sad about my account were hacked. Oh Jesus! But is that is that is a very bad thing. But when when you said it, I felt it because that's the same thing that the person I talked to in California said, and now she's working on a new one totally. So I really felt bad. So, but now I'm glad that you got it, and it's good that you did what you did. You know, remove all those all those mosquitoes. You don't know which one that is biting from anywhere. So ever since I started this, you can't imagine how many efforts are being made to get into my get into my email. And so these are just crazy idiots. Trying to get into my email. Now I did this authentication today. Let me see what happens. So double two times authentication. I did it today, so you just have to do it as well, so that if anybody is going into your account, be it your own managing whatever, they will be seen and they will ask you, "Is it you?" You say, "Yes, it's you." Then it continues. So myself, I cannot go into my account now without, yes, there are mosquitoes. I can't go into my account now without being reported. I get myself reported before I go into my account. It started today, and I have to thank Lillington, Joyful Lillington. You people might think that Joyful Lillington is not doing the right job in this street. She is really an angel. She was the person that told me, "Go do it. If you don't do it, just do it now." I said, "Whoa, okay." And it was today that I did it. And I noticed what happened. I wanted to go in and they asked me immediately. It came an alert on my phone and asked me, "Are you the person?" And I have to say yes before it goes. So you better do it. You know, before anybody goes into your account, it has to ask you, "Are you the person?" before it goes. So, my dear, secure that account the much you can. Yeah, secure that account the much you can. Because that's the account that will be celebrating soon. Celebrating in Jerry. Celebrating in Jerry with the dollar sign, and euro sign everywhere, so that people can buy kombucha, can buy okra water without having to go through a middleman. Yeah, don't be sad. I think everything is settled down. Yes, I did the two. My sister directed to today. I was so. But is it back now? I think when I was at your live, you said it is now settled. Is it settled now? Is it settled now? Because you couldn't have been on your account today if it's not settled. Is it settled now? Please, I hope it is settled because we want you. We don't want to lose any of these accounts. It's not just you. It's not just you. It's now that account. That account is important for all of us. You should know that that account is also important for all of us because it's bringing us together, because it's giving us certain things. You know, it's giving us educational value and everything. You lose an account and you don't have the what do you call it, the videos back again. What are you gonna do? So you can see the profile that I'm creating. Yeah, that's the profile that I'm creating. So this is gonna be frontal. This is the front, and this is gonna be the back. So now, what do you think that is missing behind here now? What do you think is missing? Let me put the profile again. What do you think is missing? That's what I'm going to add. And then I leave up here because they're going to be dry. If I continue working on them, they will be falling off a little bit. So I will go there. No problem. If I wears all kind of clothes. Yeah. Jerry, thank you. I was super sad not being able to log in my account. It took me 3 hours. Okay. Yeah, it is now settled. Thank you. That's what I want to know because certain things, happens with our own inability. You see, I don't give the credit so quick to the negativity, like saying it is hacked. Sometimes we make our certain mistakes ourselves, and then certain things happen. Yeah. So we make certain mistakes ourselves, and certain things happen, and then I I don't want to talk about hacking anywhere. I just talk about learn what mistake I made and then correct it. You know, yeah. Okay. Bruce is saying done. It doesn't mean don't. I think that's a typo error. You know, so it means done doing your house. Done do your house. That's what it means. I believe so. It's not done to your house. I think sometimes those type of error pop up. So as a matter of fact, I'm going to build up something big behind here because we want that figure, recognize, very recognizable thing, and I keep on telling some people, stop saying that the Europeans doesn't have it. you, don't- you've not looked well. Europeans have it too. Remember, the closest in anatomy in the world, in the globe, to the Africans are the Europeans. That's the closest. Europeans are the closest to our own anatomy, but they wouldn't know because they've spent some time, fooling around. That they don't know that they are the closest of to us in the area of anatomy. But some people know better than the others anyway. So, so never you say that they don't have this beer. behind. They do. I've seen some. I hope Mint understands what I'm trying to talk. I'm not trying to be, to say something wrong. I'm just trying to identify the fact that the body anatomy of the Europeans are closest to ours. You know, everybody knows that. You know, because they are the later migrants from the African point. That's why you should check out the Niedertaler. Jerry, it was hacked. The registration phone number was different from mine. Oh, Jesus Christ, really? Uh-huh. It's God's great. I got it back. Thank you. I'm really glad for you. Really glad for you. Yeah, really, it was hacked. It was really hacked. That must be stupid of that idiot that did it. I'm telling you the truth. That must be stupid. You know? Yeah, we know where that channel is going. That channel is going to go far. And that's the reason. That channel is going to go far. So, but let's watch out and be sure that we don't mess it up. So, you see, I've added something, but I have to be careful. I don't have to do much. I have to leave it to dry up a little bit so I add more. You don't have to add all at the same time. Okay? You don't have to add all at the same time. And you have to use the brush. And after using this brush, please wash it off so that you don't lose it. Okay? Because when it gets hard, it breaks all the brushes on it. So, so please, if you've not given me a thumbs up, do that. You know, do that. I'll be closing this in about 30 minutes, hoping that somebody is going to come from somewhere and we can now go to another person because I'm just waiting for people for people from in another time zone, So, Juba, are you going to go live so that we can come to you? Juba, are you going to go live today so that we can come to you? Net, I've not seen Net today, so probably Net is going to be live today because this is on Saturday. I've seen her at your place in Jerry. You know, wow! Thank you very much for being there. Thank you very much for being there. I just want to close it by 2 hours. You know, that's what I'm hoping that people will show up and then we can go to some other places as well. So yeah, there was always the time to concentrate more because you can see what I'm trying to do here. Let me get it closer to you guys. See what I'm trying to do here. You know, yeah. Okay, tomorrow first. Okay, no problem. No problem. It's just to be sure. So because later I'm gonna check who I'm gonna be. Uh, so it's really funny. It's really funny that we have all these people here, and it's there's an indication of no participants. Okay, so but it's okay. I understand that sometimes this happens. Uh, let the headlights show. Let the headlights show. You guys are gonna be telling me because this is a colloquial that I know I find it difficult to understand. Nan, you still here? Nan. Where is Nan? Nan? Nan Musa? I think Nan has already started, sleeping, not doing the night all thing. Maybe I was, where's Nan? Yes, Jaril is laughing because of the headlight stuff, because I told you guys that this one colloquial that is really serious for me. Okay, I know. Nan is a very it uses that to do that support. It can bring that single, people, and leave it there for you. That's the good thing about her because she knows how we do it. You know, Nan is one person that understands this business in a manner that she doesn't wait. She doesn't wait until you tell her what to do. She knows what to do. You know, that's Nan for you. She knows what to do. Who knows where Loud Gamfi is now rested? Maybe somewhere in Asia. Yes. So she will drop one in Asia and drop the other one in America. Uh, uh, Nan does it like Wanga. I used to meet Wanga sometimes at an Asian. Can you imagine? Where was it? That was what is the name of that? K-Sharp. Yes, K-Sharp. Nan will come into K-Sharp's room, a chat room, and say, uh, uh, pin me, pin my link, pin my link. The K-Sharp will tell him just that, wait, I'm going to do that. K-Sharp will be begging Wanga, I'm going to. Can you imagine that? And I say, wow, these are really good people, because I respect them. Yeah, I'm just quiet. I'm just looking at it. And before you know it, Wanga will turn up and say, pin me, K-Sharp, pin me. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's okay. Because, you see, there's a certain point you will get to, and people know what you are capable of. You are an authority. You are an authority in what you do. And that's what I noticed. Noticed that at our Nan, but Nan doesn't say, pin me, official art. Great. How are you? Official Charlotte, how are you? I hope you're good. Yeah, thank you very much. No, Manga is different breed. She is, she is, and she doesn't. She's such a humble individual in her art, and I think what some of these people they meet because I was telling that was some months ago. I said, Ifeanyi, I saw you at that Asian channel. Why did you go? You should have stayed. They would have just. I told her that I've been there for long. They said next time you stay long. You stay long. Yeah, no. Yeah, those guys they know the business. Nan Musa. Uh, she knows the business. This time around, she's doing. She's indirectly advertising a gym, a sport gym, whatever. Only God knows how much they're gonna be paying for that. She will laugh now, laugh it off. You know. Yes, she's a boss lady. I'm fine. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Official art. I'm good. I'm just trying to do a sculpture that you could put in your house, and you are not afraid that it will fall and destroy your this thing. What do you call it? Your ties or something like that. You know. So this is gonna be the front. Let me bring it in a little bit close for those that are coming official art. Check this out. You know. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Wanga is you know. And in her own case, for example, there's no wasting time. If she wants to do something, she does it the way it should be done. Doesn't bother herself, you know. Yeah, that's what I noticed. There's some maturity in some of these young people that I really appreciate, you know. You know, yeah, yeah. And I applaud you all because I don't know, you guys are really a group of people that one could say, okay, yeah, they do understand this, you know. Yes, always happy. Has to be. She will tell you that she will tell I'm wearing my hair today, natural. Yeah, don't worry. I keep on bothering her with that facial, cream. You know, she says she doesn't need any other thing. She needs just let me see if I'm gonna put this leg this way. Yeah, yeah, that's it. Hmm. Yeah. See, I'm moving. You can still move the leg the way you want. Okay. Yeah. So, so in the next 20 minutes, I'm gonna be closing this. Yeah, it doesn't make any sense boring people with something that you know you're still gonna show them the finishing. You know. So and again, I have to go catch some sleep. I know that I'm going to bed again on with at 30 at 3 at 3 like yesterday. Oh, but I'm gonna be lucky. Maybe I'm going to bed today by 2. You know, because when we check uh, who are we gonna raid? Who are we gonna raid? Who knows who we're gonna raid? You know, I'm gonna check that out. I can raid. So we're gonna raid somebody in about 20 minutes. Check who you think we should raid. You know, let's use this time difference to our own advantage. Let us do that. You know, by the way, Jerry, you've seen that there's a color difference now in that painting because the painting is now done. So there's a color difference in that painting. You know, so the painting is done. You can see the eyes of the man. I think this is the first time that you guys are seeing the eyes of the man. Okay. Yes, she does. She does support a lot of people. Yeah. Beautiful soul. Yeah. Beautiful soul. Yeah. And she doesn't brag about it because she knows she seems to understand, consciously what this is all about and does it and does it. And I keep on talking like that. That's how I talk. I talk to you people. I recognize what is in you that I may have in me, in a lesser percentage. And when I talk about you, about it, it will manifest. It will remind me if I do more or something like that. So that's what I'm doing. So I notice these people and I say, wow, you know. And we have to watch out for somebody like Dida, you know. We have to watch out for somebody like Dida. That's another, good soul. I know. Have to watch and don't forget our mother. This is another. You see, every time I keep on talking about our female folks, I know that we have a lot of good guys out there. We have a lot of good guys out there. You know, yeah. Can you imagine somebody queer just telling me straight out? You know, because some people don't even know that I can you imagine. We Rich never knew that I wasn't monetized. I don't know what We Rich. I didn't have the numbers. So where am I gonna? I think We Rich was talking to me when I was about 4 or 500. So I was thinking, okay, So some people doesn't know that, and even today, somebody asked me, "I thought your money." I said no, you know, because our expression of happiness here does it make people think that probably we got it all. We got it all. I must tell you the truth. I got it. I am very thankful to God. You know, let me tell you, people, and I'm gonna take an excuse from Minta 60 to say this. You wake up in the morning, okay, and you notice you notice rockets. Let me put it S. You notice that your rocket is pointing. You know, you notice that your rocket is pointing when you wake up, man. You have to go, you have to just You kneel down and raise your hands up and start thanking God. So that's it. So let me put it that way. I'm going to leave at 2. Okay. I think you and that's I think you have 1 hour ahead of me. No, no, no. We are the same time zone in Jerry. Yeah. Oh, I lost 150 watch hours. Awanga advised me to stop visiting them with the main account. Today, my loved ones I ended with foot. Wow, that's it. That's it. That's it. That's a good idea. The thing is, I don't know how that happens. I don't know how that happens. Is it you lost watch hour? You didn't lose. You're not. You didn't lose subs. You lost watch hours. Okay. I don't know how that happens, but it's a good idea that you reduce your visitation. You know, or with yeah. It's sometimes you just have to do that, but because of this intent, um, feeling of wanting to support people, thank God there's a second channel that you could use to do that. So that's good. Um, Everybody has ways. You just have to know how to deal with them. Yes, yes, yes. Everyone has ways. You have to know how to deal with them. Thank you. But you see, I always keep on saying it. The thing, what I notice over here is that I have the feeling that everyone wants the same thing. And for that reason, I don't see anyone being, yes, I know that human beings are different to some extent, in their ambitions. They react differently in need. All right, we all have the same need in the YouTube channel, in the YouTube street. So what do we do with those needs? Do we struggle to do or die, Yeah, it's possible. It's possible. I did. I did. I was even surprised that I got. Uh, they are settling me that I think they checked certain things out and they brought in some numbers back to me. And my dear, I never knew, because I just forgot it. After the 1,000 plus, I just forgot it. You know, but eventually I'm noticing some validation that there are numbers coming back, so but what I'm saying is the reason why I see on everyone something good is because of the fact that I know that you need what I need. So what does it pay you for you to be aggressive about it? So we could, like I started writing recently, give and let live. So if everyone does it, if everybody gives and let live, everything will be okay. So yeah, everyone has its own ways. You know how to do with it, but we can't know it all. The only thing we should know basically is that we need ourselves. We need uh, uh, the solidarity within this community. We need it. And if anyone understands what being social is all about, it's like I'm repeating myself, but I will keep on saying it. If you understand what being social is all about, you can be here. You can succeed here. You can succeed here, and it happens. It happens. I've seen people move around, get socialized, interact well, because that's the thing. You have to be interacting well. I mean, you have to behave yourself. Anywhere you show up, you behave yourself and you get that respect back. And that's it. Eh, Ask me, you know. I've been misunderstood because of the fact, you just have to understand that terminologies mean different things to certain people. So you have to be careful what words you're using sometimes. So, but I'm lucky. I'm lucky. I'm lucky. Sometimes when I say something, I could still use another word to explain it. So that helps me sometimes. But being misunderstood, I've been misunderstood in some quarters, and at the same time, I was able to clarify myself, and that clarification was well understood. And that's when I love these people that seem to misunderstand me at the first instance. I love them. And that's it. Because I try to tell them, look, this is what we're doing here. You don't need to know exactly who I am. All you need to know is how do I operate within your space. And now you know how I operate. I operate with solidarity. I operate with positivity. I operate with support. If you could do that, if you could do half of what I'm doing, we are good. If you could do one quarter of what I'm doing, we are good. And that's the thing. If I could do one quarter of what you're doing, or half of what you're doing, or equal to what you're doing, we are good. And that's it. It's all laid down. We all need the numbers. If you are 30,000, if you're 100, half a million, my friend Woodham Maya still says, subscribe. Yes, yes. He still says subscribe, and the share. So can you imagine that? 1.5 million saying subscribe. With some hedges in the house, I think. No, that's in Jerry still. Thank you. Mint at 60, thank you for being here. And if I lost your subs, yeah, that could happen. But they come back, they come back. They do come back. So I must confess that I've seemed to uh, kind of like, uh, I mean, affectionately like some people here. Yeah, I may not call their names, but because the reason why I'm saying is that there are certain actions. If you notice how somebody tried to solve another person's problem so quickly, hmm, my dear, I pull my heart off for that individual. I've given some people certain names. Calling somebody an angel. I was kind of sounding stupid. But when I mentioned what that person did, and I said, if not for anything, that person was just like an angel to this individual. Because even the person in question wanted to start a live, I'm going to tell you, I'm not going to call the name, wanted to start a name and say, ah, where, where could Chocolate Vivian, I'll have to call the name of the person. Where could Chocolate Vivian be now? If she were here, she could have just, I know, she could have just taken care of this. Who I'm talking about those? Yes, yes. There are some people, and Mint is saying now, and Mint knows what she's saying, you know, because Mint tells you, Mint was telling us I was waiting to get to Jamaica first before I start my YouTube channel. And it was somebody that told me, start it up, you know, get it on right now. You don't have to wait until you get to Jamaica. Get it on right now. And that's an angelic voice. Sometimes you could be used to uplift somebody else. And this is what I keep on telling you guys. Have you uplifted somebody? Have you put a smile on somebody's face? Remember, I talked about it? What I was doing, socialize to monetize. Have you put a smile on somebody's face? You know, and that's what happens if you are ready, if you're really ready to help, yourself. hmm, Eventually, you're going to be helping some other person because we need us. We need us. So, and again, don't bother yourself about, we all cannot do it at the same time. There are people who don't have the capacity. I don't have the capacity. Can you imagine? I started watching somebody, and sometimes I need to call this individual and tell the person, what am I going to watch? Which one is more important to you? you know so because I don't want to say, okay, this one, then the person will tell me, okay, watch this playlist. you know if I don't have that, maybe you have more capacity than I do. And if I'm getting frustrated because I'm hanging around gadgets all the time, and I have to call the person, which one is most important now? So that you don't even make some mistake, because some people will say, oh, you made a mistake, you rewatched this over and over again, it's not good. Okay, so we need to put smile on our face. I may be ranting, but remember what I've been talking about here is there are individuals here that are exemplary, and they are teaching me to be a better person, even though we are talking about, you know, character building in the space of YT. It's a little character building. Are you somebody that is empathetic? Are you somebody that is supportive? Are you somebody that is communal? Are you social? These are questions I ask myself and I smile. Most of the time, when I ask myself that question, I smile. And when I smile, I say, yes, I got some percentage of all these things. So let me see what I can do. And that's what's keeping us here, most of us. What is keeping most of us here is because we are empathetic, we are supportive, and we are ready to show love indirectly to people. That's why we're here. If you understand that, you're gonna succeed. You sure gonna succeed. That's what social media is all about. Yeah. Thank you very much, Minta Sisti. And Rosalie, oh, Rosalie, sorry for that. I was just talking to the camera because it's all about support and it's all about knowing what we need out of the YouTube channel, you know, and or the YouTube street. So you got your Rosalie. How are you today? How is Rosalie, you see, I wanted to say Manhattan, and I wanted to say Manhattan, and I said Hamatan. Rosalie, you're welcome. Rosalie, by the way, your voice on that funeral live stream was very interesting, very good as usual, very good. I knew, and I wasn't ready to sing that day, so I just decided to keep calm. And when you came, you sang really good. So we're still gonna be thinking about those two families, the families of Waters and Source, Waters, Source and Help or more, Waters, Source and more, and then the family of KP, Love, Balance. We should be thinking about them. It's a time that some of them are not. Yeah, let's start. I need okay. My group leaves just need start. I need to go. Okay, no problem, no problem. Thank thank I forgot you were there. No problem, no problem, no problem. I was there, I was there, I was there, I was there. You sang very beautifully. Yeah. I was there. I was there. I came in later and just yeah, we should be praying for them. It's very interesting that you people organize such. That's what you see. I was telling you people. I know we all know what we need. We all know what we need. All we need to do is to just give a little hand. We are many. We are many. We are many. All we need to do is to give a little hand, and these things work the way they should. You know, they work the way they should. So give a little hand and they will work the way they should. So that organization was beautiful. That was a very well put together. People came and they talk. Official Amara Muara was there. So it was a very good thing that we should remember each other. I know that some people say, you people took it too much, you know. What has funeral to do with that? Man, it has a lot to do. It's part of human life. So we need to do that. Yes, we keep on praying for them, you know. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's not easy to lose those kind of, I mean, lose anyone, you know. It's not a good life thing to lose anyone. Yeah. So support where you can. Support where you can, you know. Support where you can. And you just made my day. So in about 7 minutes, 4 minutes, we're gonna be leaving. And while we are doing that, I have to look at how best who are we gonna be visiting. Have you got any suggestion, please? Have you got any suggestion? Let me clear my hand. It's just yeah, in 5 minutes we have to go together to somewhere. And as a matter of fact, I'm not gonna be waiting for 5 minutes. You know what I'm gonna do? Rosalie, if all right, no problem. Rosalie, are you going live? Because I know this is your time. These people in another time zone should tell me so that we can, we can come over to them. We have a lot of ninjas who are here, and and they are going to be supportive also whenever they move to another place. So, so let me see. Let me just go. Yeah, Amperson, that's German. Okay. So weiterleiten, hinfügen. Let's see. I hope you guys are still hearing me. We have meditation healing for Asmode. Asmode is always supportive. Rosanna is on another level. Freedom Earners, we have to go to Freedom Earners, I think. Although Jason and Gina could have, I think everybody would like to see us at Jason and Gina. Okay? Everyone would like to see us Jason and Gina because Jason and Gina is not silent live. Okay? Yeah, Jason and Gisna is not silent life, and that's the reason why we are going there. Although we may not be, so okay. We always say Jason and Gina is supporting younger people as a younger channel. So let's see if we can see somebody. Priscilla is Chani, these are all silent live. Who are we going to be visiting so that we can? Freedom Earners is going to be okay with us because Freedom Earners is looking. Look, we are going to Freedom Earners, okay? It's important. Please, let's see if we can go to Freedom Earners, okay? And when we get in there, please write Ifani. Can somebody write Ifani Red? Please, let's go to Freedom Earners. Freedom Earners need numbers. I don't know why Freedom Earners is still at that low number. There's something happening. You see, so I'm hoping that when they eventually get it, when he eventually gets it, he's gonna also have his watch hour. So let's go to Ifani's rate, please. Ifani's rate is yes, Group LS is what you're gonna live. Yeah, but let's just first of all go to Freedom Earners because I just remember that he just clocked about 300 plus or so. So let's go to him. Ifani's rate, please. Ifani's rate. Can somebody write Ifani's rate? And we move to Freedom Earners. We move to Freedom Earners. You know, Freedom Earners is going to be showing us something. This is not a place for a silent life for now. So we will be appreciated when we get to Freedom Earners. Okay. So Ifani's rate, can somebody write Ifani's rate for me? I don't think you people should not go. Make me proud, please. Make me proud. Make me proud. Let's go see this young man. You know, can somebody write Ifani's rate? Ifani's rate for me? It's okay. Just write Ifani's rate. I know some people are leaving. Thank you, Rosalie, for continuous type. And yeah, I may not allow this to go to this 2 hours so that we can throw these 5 million people down to, yeah,